You know where I was going with this one. I've said it over and over again. And now that season's finally here, and preseason's in the books, and the season's going to start, the National Football League Eastern Division will be won by the Washington football team. I like them a lot. And just for you-know-whats and giggles, I'm putting the Giants in second place. I like the defense, and I believe that Danny Dimes is going to have. Danny Dimes is going to drop some, and I'm going to. I know there's no. And when I say no, I mean 0.0 full Blutarski of any sort of history or suggestion that he's going to finally put it together. But I just feel he's going to have a little bit of the Eli in him. And just when you don't believe in him, he's going to have the weaponry. Now, it does concern me that Peter King mentioned their Giants offensive line stinks, not once but twice. I need to see Dallas play defense first before I believe that they're going to do anything. In Philadelphia, I'm just shrug emojiing them. Yeah. And I know that the shrug emoji team of 2021 is the Giants. I'm going to say that they're going to perform better than you think. Joe Judge is going to have them believing a little bit more. I'm concerned to see Evan Ingram might be out for a considerable amount. So I reserve the right to change that opinion. But I still believe Washington football team because of their defense, because of their weaponry, and because Ryan Fitzpatrick is going to put it all together for their coach, who I like. They're going to win the division. Wow. Chris, what do you have over there?
Okay, I'm going to go in a different direction. I know they cost me to eat a hat last year.
You're going the Eagles.
I'm going with the Cowboys, actually. I'm going with the Cowboys.
Okay.
I think they have the best player in the division when he's fully healthy, and I kind of believe that he will be. And they have one of the best offenses, one of the best running backs. I'm not so sure about the head coach, but I think they can overcome that because the division is so poor. I don't believe in Ryan Fitzpatrick in Washington, despite how good their defense is and despite how much I like Ron Rivera. I don't believe in the Eagles because Jalen Hurts is a massive question mark. And as Peter King noted, not once but twice, the Giants' offensive line stinks. So I like Dallas, Washington, followed by Philadelphia and the Giants.
TJ, what do you got over there? Are you gonna really do it?
Well, here's the deal, right? I'm going to start with number 4. I'm completely in disagreement with you. I think the Giants are coming in 4th.
Okay, what else you got?
At number 3, I think I've got the Philadelphia Eagles coming in just because I don't think they know what their quarterback situation is.
Yeah.
So it's kind of an important position. And I thought about this, guys. I thought long and hard. I was like, do I want to do it? Do I not want to do it? But because I told you, if you want the Hill last week, I'll play the Hill. I got the Washington football team coming in at number 2. And that means I've got the Dallas Cowboys winning the division. Because what else am I supposed to say? What else am I supposed to say?
I believe it, though. I think you deep down believe it.
Yeah, because I don't believe in you like Ryan Fitzpatrick all of a sudden become a Hall of Fame quarterback. Washington's D, I am on record saying I am terrified of Chase Young.
You should be.
I wish that Ron Rivera, next time he calls, I wish you would ask him to give him those 2 games off, if you could.
But yeah. All right, what do you got to tell
By the way, Mike, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I never, ever said that we go 14.
You did have those 2 games.
That was never. You started our last clip last week about that. You said, I think you said, I never, in reality.
I'll be honest with you. I have you down here saying they're 13-4.
Even that was a joke. I think when we did it earlier, Chris, I thought when we first initially did it, I said something like 11-5 or 11-6. That was my realistic. But I never said 14-3.
Excuse me. There's an eye in the sky. It's called youtube.com/Rich Eisen Show. It's on there, and you were not joking at all.
Okay, well, I'd love to see this clip. And I'm going to watch it right now.
Once again, youtube.com/Rich Eisen Show.
Real quick, it's funny. We all have different top teams. I like Dallas. I think Dallas is going to come. They're going to be in first.
Mike,
by the way,
that's 3 of us with the same.
I'm the only one who didn't choose Dallas, and you've got Washington, Giants, and the Eagles. By the way, I love that headshot right there of you thinking about it. No. Look,
Rich was so long.
First of all, and Cowboys, Del Tufo's Cowboys, Washington, Giants, and the Eagles. And look, I think the Cowboys have a shot to win the division. I don't think they're going to do it. I need to see it. I need to see him play defense. I think Dan Quinn is going to help him out, but I don't know if I truly believe on the defensive side of the ball for Dallas. And then, I can't believe you, Mr. Ryan Fitzpatrick, has a shot to be in the Hall of Fame. Don't believe in his ability with this offense that Antonio Gibson was your running back last year on fantasy. You kept him. Curtis Samuel's being joined with McLaurin. They've got some, and Logan Thomas, they've got some weapons for Fitzpatrick to go find. And then Chase Young could be Defensive Player of the Year. Come on now. They're the best team in this division. The Washington football team.
Biggest question mark at quarterback.
I put Dallas at third just to play the heel, too. And again, the Giants have a significant upside to them that I have a feeling they're going to find in a way that nobody's going to expect. I'm not going to make them my surprise sleeper team. But don't you feel none of us believe in Philadelphia, and I'm the only one who put Dallas in something other than first place.
Wow! So,
but don't you feel like every single one of these teams could be 7-10, 8-9, 9-8?
It's the shrug emoji division of the 2021 season.
So,
but I think everyone's going to think that Dak's back, and that's the end of that. When Dak had 19,000 yards passing in the first 4 games of last season, and the Cowboys won only one of them.
Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally, and I mean literally, does not work. I hope everybody's doing great tonight. I just want to say, if you actually listen to the Talking Heads,
I say it again, you've been had. You've been took.
Yep.
You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray.
Yep.
Run amok. This is what he does.
That's what they do. That's what they do. Let's get open for business here, and let's wake up the football gods. Wake up. It is so funny because we have revisionist history right now. Everybody is now on. Wait. Brother, can you hear me? Brother, testing. Testing 1 2. Mic check.
Mic sound nice, check 1. My mic sound nice, check 2. My mic sound nice, check 3. Are you ready?
What's up? How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing great.
You doing great? You know, I have not had. This is the first for this year that Michael Anthony's been here. He has not been on the show since last year. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Why are you doing so great? What's so great? What's so great? Tell me what's so great. You know what?
Life.
You mean because the Cowboys are in the playoffs?
Of course.
Okay.
We're going to win this weekend.
Are we going to win this weekend? Not according to all the talking heads out there. You know, actually, according to the talking heads, we won't even win the division.
I got $400 on the line if we go all the way and win.
If we go all the way and win, I'll get $2,600.
Well, technically, I'll win $400.
Okay. I was going to say, you put $400 on?
No.
Shoot.
I put $10 a piece on before the season when the odds were.
Oh, okay. Well, I put $100 on when I was in Vegas, and I saw my man, God,
Wizzy?
Yeah, Big Wizzy. Man, you know, I'm having brain farts left and right. Let me say hello, because I know I got a lot of the lovely ladies. I see Alicia. What's up, Alicia Morgan? I see Lola. What's up, Lola? Miss Hot Sauce. There's Gina Thorne with the look at she got the flower on. Look, she got the little flower on by name. Oh, you cool. And of course, there is Gina C. I see Gina.
That's right.
Wow.
The lady
Gina's up in here early tonight. What's up with that? What's up with that? Is that Esther? Esther, what's up, Esther? Shout out. Another one of the lovely new ladies in the house. Shout out to you. I know I got Miss Roland's review. Roland, what's up? How you doing? I see my man Joseph Heatherly. What's going on, Joseph? Joseph, shout out to you, my main man. You know, the cream that you sent me, I can't remember the name of it. Man, that stuff is the bomb diggity, man. That stuff with my knees and my shoulder, man, it is like crazy how good I feel. But you know what happens when you're married, guys? You're going to learn this too. You're going to learn this. I'm telling you. You see, you got it made right now. Shout out to Cat Carol. 2 months of being a member. Man, we love you being a channel member too. What happens is, and if you saw the video that I did from Stu where he sent the shoes, Tracy, she stole my Cowboy socks. I got a pair of Cowboy socks, and I don't know who sent them to me, but she stole them because she's like, they're so thick and they're so warm, and she likes to have them downstairs. So she keeps them downstairs and puts them on. She stole my socks. And Joseph, thank God you sent me 2 tubes of that cream because it's done miracles for my knee. I don't know if you've been seeing me, bebopping around the workshop, but I have been. But she stole one of those tubes. It's like, damn. I'm telling you, Mike, here's the thing, Mike. Let me warn you, son. Everything you have is hers. And everything she has is hers.
I don't want her stuff.
Wait, pause. Pause.
You know what I mean. I don't want none of.
Okay. You mean like your money? All right. Okay. Shout out. Okay. I'm just
a good one too.
They're all good ones. I got a good one too, but they still take all your shit. I'm telling you. Anyway, what's up? The analytics have us losing. Of course they have us losing. And the reason I played this clip right here, Rich Eisen. What did Rich Eisen say? Oh, I got the Cowboys at 3rd. I got the Giants being a surprise team. We'll take the Washington football team. Chase Young is yeah, that's what he said. And he's not the only one. Remember my man Shannon Sharp? I'm going to tell you right now, skip. They not winning the division. The Washington football team winning the division. The New York Giants going to say they're going 3rd in the division. That's what he said.
You can make an argument for Washington at number 2.
Well, they are number 2.
I'm just saying.
Listen, the Washington football team, they are number 2.
What did they do against the Eagles last time they played them?
Which team? The COVID Eagles? I mean, the COVID Washington team or the other one?
Either one. The last time they played them, they almost beat them with the backup quarterback.
Aaron,
come on now.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of surprised that's first time since 2018, and I can't believe it's been. It's DMV
DMV's in the house too. DMV.
I wish I could play that whole. But the YouTube police will get you. Yeah. Shout out to DMV. Here's the thing. Hold up. Wait. Let me do this right now. Because No. See. I don't. Let me check and see, because DMV, he's in here starting some shit. Last week when he was here, he said he would do the chip challenge. If we can get him to 5,000, and he is about 700 away.
They're 600-700 away.
600 or 700 away. So if we can get him by Sunday, and I'm gonna be promoting it tomorrow. Let me go ahead and pop this in here, because I want to see him eat that chip, and I think it would be a great thing to see him do it for the playoffs.
Oh, you're talking about the new chip?
Yeah.
Oh. Because the old one wasn't that bad, but it's also stale, which kind of helped with the heat.
It helped?
Yeah, because it was stale.
That shit burnt. No. that might have made it worse.
I mean, I only had a half a chip, so I can't talk. I didn't eat the whole chip.
Oh, when did you do it?
Remember when Jet was over, he ate one, and then there was a couple broken pieces. I ate about half.
Okay, all right.
I made it about 15 minutes.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, that shit's hot.
I didn't eat a full chip, though. So
that shit is hot, man. So, but be that as it may, we are here now tonight to talk about the Cowboys versus the 49ers. Have we got all this stuff out the way? DMV says make sure that chip is stale. Man, I'm going to pour hot sauce on top of it, man. What you talking about?
The new one's made with 2 different peppers. It's not just the California Reaper. It's that one and something else.
Okay.
So it's hot.
That one is, the Carolina Reaper and the Ghost Chipper. Yeah, it's 2. It's 2. I mean, it's like, what? Ain't one hot enough for you? So I don't know. It's GMV, I don't know. Sunday is supposed to be a whiteout. The Cowboys are saying, wear white. I guess it's so we can see all of the 49er fans that are in there. Because if we're all in white, they're in red, it's real easy because they look bloodstained. And hopefully that's how their team leaves, bloodstained, from the Cowboys kicking that ass.
I think Garoppolo's thumb is still.
Well, here's the thing, though. Well, and Trent Williams is supposedly injured. Right now, everybody practice. I think everybody, whether they're in bad shape or not, you're full go because it's the playoffs.
Pollard says off the injury list officially today.
He's off. Tyron Smith's out there. Trent Williams is out there. Although Joey Bosa basically said that our tackles are ass. He basically said, they can be beat. Let me wait. Do I need to get the full exact quote? He basically said we suck.
You might need to pull it up.
And maybe what it is, Todd Wilson.
I'm sure it was Joey Bosa, not his brother.
I'm sorry, not Joey. But Nick Bosa.
Yeah,
God.
Because I remember he plays.
You know how damn Bosa sound alike to me.
I mean, they had a cousin or they had an uncle, and I think his father may have played in the league. I don't know.
I'm trying to.
They had two other ones that played in the league, too.
I think the last thing Cowboys want to see is all-pro snub Nick Bosa. Okay. Yeah. Where's the quote? Okay. Here we go. Let me pull it.
He might be right about Lyle Collins.
Well, I still kind of believe that. Actually,
I think
one of our better tackles, I think, is actually Terrence Steele. The Dallas Cowboys have boasted a pair of offensive tackles in the NFL with Tyron Smith and Lyle Collins ahead of Sunday's bout with the Cowboys. The 49ers edge rusher Nick Bosa said he respected the duo but isn't fretting the task at hand. I think they're very solid, Bosa said Thursday via the team's feed. Obviously, Tyron's had a Hall of Fame career, I think. What do you mean you think? You're not sure?
He did have a Hall of Fame career.
And him and 49ers Trent Williams have been the best tackles in the league for a long time. But they're definitely beatable. There's a tape on them getting beat, and we're trying to do the same. We definitely been in and out of the lineup a lot this year, the past year, so game plan is to work them. Smith remains one of the top left tackles in football when healthy. The future Hall of Famer is dealing with knee and ankle injuries, but is expected to play Sunday. He practiced fully, including in pads, on Thursday. Okay? So.
He might be right about Lyle Collins, but I don't think.
Here's the interesting take on that. No tackle duo received a higher blocking ranking than Smith and Collins this season. I'm trying to understand how that, because both of them missed Collins missed 7 games and Tyron Smith missed 6. Smith is rated as the number 2 tackle behind 49ers Williams, and Collins is the number 8 among players at least 600 blocking snaps. Okay. If they say so, okay.
I mean, you can manipulate anything to make it sound.
If they say so, I don't know about
Collins.
That's one of those ones that I feel like that they're kind of saying that because, they try and sometimes they try and boast the Cowboys and they talk about how good they are, and then when we don't win, see, they got the number 1 offensive line in football and they choked. And I'm sitting there looking at some of those games where those guys are literally in Dak Prescott's lap. I'm looking at the rushing lanes that aren't there. I'm trying to find the rushing lanes that aren't there. So there must be some really bad offensive lines out there.
Some of those calls that they didn't call. Dude has his hand all over Dak Prescott's face where he couldn't even see.
Yeah.
And they're over here not calling it.
Okay. All right. Now, Willie, let me tell you. I'm gonna trust you for a minute, but you got to be cool. Okay. All right. Because some people get a little bit of power. And then they go crazy. I don't need no people going crazy, okay? Because I get people that all of a sudden just are blocking people left and right and everything else. I mean, people block Rashid. And speaking of Rashid, you know what's sad? Did you know he was drinking? I was like, is this motherfucker drinking early? See, he's a Giant fan. And, it's actually sad because Rashid used to be so vocal. Yeah, he used to be so proud.
Remember when they got Jason Garrett? He's like, we're going 8-8, 8-8. He was proud to go 8-8.
I mean, right? He was happy about, but it's just like they literally have beat the life out of him. Joe Judge and and Crew and Daniel Jones. I mean, remember when he used to say,
former GM.
I take Teddy Bridgewater over Dak Prescott because he's a winner. You know, I take Daniel Jones over Dak Prescott because he's a winner. You remember when they used to say that Daniel Jones is a better quarterback than Dak Prescott? Nathan Henry, 6 rings. Get used to it. Oh, man. This would be the year to get that ring. Oh, my God. Please, so we can get paid. I want that ring. I'll go for 7 next year, but I'd like to get that 6 this year because that would be – I'd be up there like Emmitt Smith. How sweet it is because I'd be like, we got the Super Bowl and I got $2,600. Okay.
I'll get 400 plus whatever it's going to – plus more depending on who we beat. So I was like, I'll get almost 5.
Gina, At Ivan, I know, right? But truthfully, I kind of hope that they beat the Bucks just so we play them again and send them back
No.
to the couch.
No.
Ooh.
The Eagles?
Yes.
If the Eagles win, they have to play Green Bay. Do you think Eagles are good enough to beat Green Bay?
No.
Exactly. I'm just saying.
But we'll have to, there's Philadelphia. Hey, has anybody seen
stranger things have happened?
A.S. Tompkins, what's happening? Menu for Sunday, catfish, po' boy, hush puppies, fries. Because of getting catfish, we're going to huge hug them hush puppies. I'm almost ready to just go to the Italian sub. No? What do you think?
Well, you can't do a catfish sub or something?
California's not known for catfish. San Francisco.
I don't know.
I mean, they're kind of known for fish tacos and.
Actually, sounds good.
Oh man, I don't like fish that much, man. I damn sure don't want a 3-foot sub of fish. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but catfish is good though. The way you make your I don't know if you want to do it as a sub, but like the way you make your catfish is really good. I don't think it's good enough to make a sub out of it, to be honest.
Now that would be, that's meatballs would be flying all over the place. That's just like make a meatball. That'd be a big ass meatball sub, man. That would be like buy a case of meatballs. No,
we'll pass on that.
I'll figure out something. But I'm thinking of Italian. The Italian sub was good. And see, the nice thing about the Italian sub is you can wrap it up and put it in the fridge, and we can eat it, next couple of days. What? Just meal planning ahead, in case we don't have too many people here.
Oh, yeah, because they are calling for it. It's 100%.
Right. It's supposed to be snowing and sleeting and rain
change.
and ice and all that stuff. Davey Broswell, what's up? Cowboys, glad to see Michael back. I am too. I'm almost like, I don't know what to do with myself because he's actually, I feel like I get so much free time now because he's writing down the super chats and stuff. And one thing, too, channel members, because I get people who are emailing saying, I never got my shot glasses. Like, okay. I don't have your address just because you become a channel member. YouTube doesn't share that information to me.
You have to also go to that website too.
Yeah, I've got in the community tab, there's a post that's for members only. Once you become a member, you can see that post. Click on that link and you go to it. It's our Thrive site. Shout out to Philly D, who's actually dealing with his father dying 2 weeks ago. So thoughts and prayers to him. But here's the thing. In the same way I was telling you about everything that you got is hers, you want to make sure you get your shot glass? My wife, Tracy, actually takes care of the website.
Yeah, she prints them off.
She prints it off, and she's like, I want to see this back after it's been sent so we can mark it sent, okay? So if you want to make sure you get your shot glass or your racks and footballs and all that stuff, Gruden Grinders, is that still a thing?
Not since he left.
I was going to say, I think Gruden Grinders is gone. Drew P., what's up? No one is unstoppable. Sorry to hear. Niners going to take the Cowboys' lunch money. Bucks got a lot of food out. It just reminded me, when I first came on and while we were listening to Rich Eisen and things in there, somebody had said, talking about Dak Prescott's regression over the last 3 months. The last 3 games... it was 4 games. 13 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and over 1,000 yards passing. He got 37 touchdown passes, 4,440 yards, and only 10 interceptions. What are we talking about regression? That's the Cowboys' record for most touchdown passes in a season.
And we also have the record, too, for the most people, different people.
Tyrone Ely.
At least one.
Hey, Mark, I did that, and I had paid for my shot glass. Okay, Tyrone, email me at cowboysmark94@gmail so I can get that straightened out. You paid for a shot glass and you never got one? Well, let me make sure we get that squared away. That's the shipping department. That's the shipping department. He says he's been a channel member for 8 months. Make a 50-burger sub. See, and that's what DMV said. He said I need to make a 40-burger.
You need to go to that Thrive website and sign up on there so we can make sure to get one out to you.
Yeah, that because
I can't.
As my wife nicely said, your email is like a black hole. Things go down the rabbit hole and they get lost. So she's like, tell them to go to Thrive, where I'll make sure I put a foot in your ass to make sure it's done.
If you're a channel member.
If you're a channel member. That's right.
That's the easiest way to get contact with us.
Ramsey, not overrated player in the league. I kind of have to agree with you on that one. All right, so today was kind of cool because they came through with the all-pro list, okay? The thing about Pro Bowl, okay, because a lot of people can say, hey, man, I'm a 10-time Pro Bowler. Being a Pro Bowler isn't as much as it used to be. Back when, like, 2010 and times before, when it was in Hawaii and when it was after the season was over, if you're an NFL player, you just went through the grind of the season and you got a free trip to Hawaii, of course you're going to take that as a Pro Bowl. Yeah, I'll go to Hawaii. Hell, it's on their dime. But to me, after they ended up taking it to Orlando.
And then this year's Las Vegas.
Well, Vegas might be a little bit better. But Orlando, if you're an NFL player, you just done been through the whole season, and you're a big name. Do you really want to go to Orlando?
But you know why they went back to Orlando? Because of
Disney? Because of Disney, yeah.
But in the 90s, they had in Orlando, too, I think.
Not very often. Only if they were like doing work on the stadium in Hawaii. It was almost always in Hawaii, and it was always the week after the season. But going to Orlando kind of lost its luster. So what happens is, and having it before the Super Bowl, anybody who's on the Super Bowl teams, they're not going. So now you're getting replacements, right? And then you got people like Aaron Rodgers, I'm not going to the Pro Bowl. So then you end up getting another quarterback. So sometimes you start going down the roster. It's not like the top 2 players in each position. You might be down to the 6th or 7th player. And you have all these other ones that were named Pro Bowlers, but they just didn't show up. All Pro is different. All Pro is not a roster that's playing anybody. You're not going anywhere. You are just named as the best in your position. So it's not like you have all the, where you're, we're just trying to find some people to fill out the roster. So when you're named All Pro, you are truly the best player in that position. Well, okay, of course, it's up to interpretation. You could have politics in there. But we got 3. We got Micah Parsons. The only rookie on the list this year. The only rookie. And there's very few rookies. I think one year there was 3 rookies that were on there, but that was, few and far between. There's been years when there's been none.
Zeke Elliott's rookie year?
Zeke was all pro.
Okay.
Dak was not. Zeke Elliott was all pro.
Oh, so you're talking about the all pro list.
All pro list, okay? And so you've got him. Hold up. You know what? I was trying to be nice tonight. Jeff, EP, who the hell are you, and why the fuck are you up in here in my channel talking some stupid ass garbage trade Dak Prescott? You know what?
Bye, Felicia.
You wish we trade Dak.
Stop being a jackass. I don't show up on my channel and be a jackass.
You wish we would trade Dak Prescott.
Trade Dak Prescott. Man, you know what? I think we have just met the dumbest person in the world. I was telling my wife that they say turkeys are stupid because turkeys will literally drown in the rain. Because they say turkeys will go, and they'll look up and they get all this water caught in their jaws and they drown. I think that you might literally be that stupid if you're going to say trade Dak Prescott. Man, you know what?
I'm hoping we trade him to your team.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
That's what you're hoping. You hope we trade him to your team.
Do we have anyone else? Any other jackasses that want to come in here and get cussed out tonight? Anyone. Anyway, I believe me, I'm ready. I'm ready to roll.
That's right.
Man, I tell you what, buddy.
He owns.
Stay off the crack pipe.
He owns the NFC East this year.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Abraham. Okay. All right. So here's the thing. You got him. You got Diggs. Diggs with 11 interceptions, tying the Dallas Cowboys all-time record. That's freaking amazing. And then, of course, you've got quietly Zach Martin, who is the best guard in football. You got 3 All-Pros. That's pretty good. In fact, that's freaking amazing. But yet, somehow, they keep treating the Cowboys like their ass. You would think that the Giants and Cowboys were both here, and that this was some charity event that, we're just putting the Cowboys in, and, we're just going to let them play, We know they don't have a chance. They'll be one and done. Just like Rich Eisen said, Washington's the best team. The Giants are a better team. I believe in Joe Judge. He's going to get them playing.
Where's Joe Judge?
Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Okay.
He's in unemployment.
Good luck,
right
Robert. Good luck. We may root for different teams, but I wish you nothing but the best. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, Robert. Appreciate that, man. Good luck to you, too, man. There's Simba. What's up, Simba? Is Simba still down here? Or do you go upstairs?
He carries behind him.
Wesley. Hi, Mark. I missed what you said about Thrive. How do I get there, please? What is the top? Okay. If you're
a channel member.
The channel memberships, okay? Okay, so first of all, you got to see DMV Chip Challenge on there, right? Subscribe to his channel. Okay, we got to get him there. We have got to get him there Sunday. I want to see him eat that damn chip.
Well, I have about 500 on here now, it looks like.
What, 500 people?
So all y'all go subscribe.
If everybody, some of them have already subscribed. Some of them have already subscribed.
Go there, subscribe, and get his numbers up so we can get it.
Okay, so now you're going to make me do some more work here. Let me see.
Excuse me.
Let me get to, okay. The channel memberships, it's in the description. It's not in the description. It's on the home page. And also, too, it's on my my website. If you go to my website, you can click on there, too. Or let me see if I can grab the membership link here. I'm losing my flow. Losing my flow here. Okay, I don't want to listen to me. God damn it, I get tired of listening to me. I don't know how you guys listen to me, man. Okay. All right, so Wesley, bam. This is the membership link. So if you click on that, that's the membership link right there. If you click on that, that'll take you there, and then it'll answer all your questions that you just had for it. Okay? And then once you do that, if you go to, when you go to the community tab, there's a post that only members can see. Aisha Robinson, what's up? Aisha, are you like Rashid? Are you drinking because of your team?
I mean, y'all should be celebrating. Oh, man. Y'all got rid of Judge, and then y'all got rid of y'all GM.
Yeah, they did.
Gettleman. I think that's his name.
Okay, before I go strolling down memory lane, Mike, we got to take care of some business. Are you ready to take care of some business? Sure. No, seriously. This is. We have to. Okay, we need your help on figuring out what to do on this. Okay, let me go ahead and play.
King Thing back here, and I hope everybody's having a great day. Hope you guys are doing well. We are a couple days away. From playoff football.
I can say one
and
thing.
I'm pumped up. Put a helmet on me. I'm ready to run through a wall for my coach, Nick Sirianni, my cannoli-eating, gabagool-eating friend.
Is that racist? My cannoli-eating, gabagool?
So ready for playoff football.
I mean, if I said my chitlin-eating,
And I think...
I don't know.
This is like Italian.
It is. You can get an Italian gourmet where I get the stuff.
Shock the world, baby.
A lot of good stuff.
That's what I want.
Gabagool.
That's what I expect. Now, I gotta say this because this has been on my mind all year, all day. I went into this season and I wanted a shot at my belt back.
His belt.
I wanted a shot at my belt that is rightfully mine. I'm the longest reigning holder of that belt, and I want it back. Of course, I thought I would battle Pizzle,
okay, can you hear?
but his team stinks, and he went back into the swamp. We'll see him again next year. However, Michael Anthony, where's the fitness? He is a holder of that belt, and I want it back.
He wants it back.
I want that belt back. So I've been trying to think, how am I going to manipulate this? Couldn't really bet last week's game because the truth of the matter is this. The Eagles weren't going to play their starters. They barely played their practice squad.
Hold up.
I knew it would be like that.
Okay, so I tell you what, Philly. Hold on. So Philly, I will renounce that victory if you renounce the victory over Washington Covids. How about that? If you say, you know what, we didn't deserve to win that game, I'll say we didn't deserve to win the game. How about that?
That's why I didn't make any offer.
They should have won.
For the belt. I did a bet with Law Nation, which I'll have to deal with. But I got bamboozled into that. All right, I got bamboozled into that. I wasn't expecting that. I walked right into that trap. But I want the belt back. I deserve the belt back. And let me say this. If the Eagles win this weekend
Renfro.
and the Cowboys lose this weekend, the Cowboy fans, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that you swept the division, but you beat us twice, blah, blah, blah. If we go further than you, we are a better team than you. We come up in the bigger moments than you. So, here is my bet proposal.
Here we go.
Michael Anthony, where's the fitness? And Mark Holmes. Because I think something happened to his channel, which I hate to hear that. But here's my offer. If the Eagles win, I get my belt back from Michael Anthony. Where's the fitness? I get my belt back from Michael Anthony. Where's the fitness?
Okay.
And also, if I win, Mark Holmes for the rest of the offseason, every time he mentions the Eagles, he has to say, the Eagles, the team that went further than the Cowboys. Every time he mentions the Eagles,
I just want to talk about
he's got to say those words for the rest of the offseason. Once we get to training camp, he doesn't have to say it anymore. So if he makes one of his 80 videos in a day and, 3 of them were about the Eagles, the Eagles went out and they just made this trade. The Eagles who went further than my Cowboys. That's what I want to hear. Something along those lines every time he speaks to the Eagles. So, I want the belt, and I want Mark Holmes to have to say that.
That's a lot that he's asking for.
In return.
In return, here we go.
Because Michael doesn't have a channel. But, Mark does. If the Eagles, if they lose, and the Cowboys go further, so the Cowboys beat the Niners, the Eagles lose, I will appear on Mark Holmes' channel in a Dallas Cowboys jersey. I will come on in a Dallas Cowboys jersey. And I will also stream the second round game the Cowboys play in because they would have won in that same Cowboys jersey. That will be for Michael Anthony Where's the Fitness. And then the other one appearing on Mark's live stream would be for Mark Holmes. Do you accept? Or are you scared? Now, if the Eagles and the Cowboys both lose, then the bet's dead. Doesn't matter. It's over. But if the Eagles go further, I want the belt, and I want Mark to have to say that all offseason. If the Cowboys go further, I want the Cowboys. If the Cowboys go further, I will go on Mark's stream with the Cowboys jersey on, and I will stream a Cowboys game in the second round of playoffs in a Cowboys jersey. Do you accept? That's what I want to know. Here, and so before we start this video, I gotta get this mother humping thing out of the way. Mark Holmes is my daddy. Okay, that's out of the way. Ow!
I don't know.
No.
I don't think that's enough.
No. One caveat to that. I have a caveat, and he has time to accept our counter offer.
Okay.
He would have to now. He would if we go further. If we make it to the second round,
And we don't.
no. If we make it to the second round, and they don't, and he has to do that game, he has to cheer for the team and continue to root for us until the end of until we're out or we win the Super Bowl.
But see, he's talking about every time I say something about the Eagles. We're talking about months. But he only has to have, two things of humiliation.
Yeah, but I'm talking about for the rest until we're out. So if we go to the Super Bowl,
he's got to sweeten the pot a little more than that.
That's why I said until he has to cheer for us. And
okay, so here's what he's saying: if both teams lose, then there's no bet.
Which I'm cool with that.
If the Cowboys win and the Eagles lose, he will come on my channel wearing a Cowboys jersey, and he will live stream our game wearing a Cowboys jersey.
He has to also root for us and continue live streaming until the end of the season.
Well, that's worse. That's 3 games.
Yeah, but hey, that's all. That's like, but you have to root for the team too. You can't just live stream again. You have to root for our team.
I mean, because quite frankly, why do we need to even bet? I mean, seriously.
Just to see him in the Cowboys uniform.
I mean,
to see him in the Cowboys uniform.
Again, why do I need to bet?
Really, you're not losing anything.
This video,
other than
I gotta get this motherfucking thing
out of the way. About he said. That's really all you have to do. I lose the belt.
The famous one.
If we lose, I lose the belt. But if we win, he has to humiliate himself and wear Cowboys gear. We don't have to wear no Eagles gear or nothing.
That's out of the way.
And then you have to try to say those few words when he
so somebody said make him get a Cowboys tattoo.
No,
tattoo.
That's a little too much. That's a little too much.
Maybe if he had to wear a Cowboys cheerleader outfit.
Well, you and him have to.
Although no. Pause.
No, I think a jersey is good enough. Maybe a jersey and a hat.
But see, again, we own the belt. We've humiliated him. We beat him every time this year.
Yeah, but
you got to do more than that.
I would like to see him in that uniform.
If they both win, then it goes on to the next week.
Yeah, it keeps going to one loses.
Bad bet. I mean that's just like a bullshit. I mean, it's like doing a slot machine. Okay, you ain't gonna lose your coins. It's a sucker's bet. It's a sucker's bet because for him, okay, it's great. I'll go on March channel. It's done. It's over with. He can enjoy the rest of the offseason.
No, he has to stream a game. But
I've seen Philly's a pink shirt coming. Oh shit! No. My man Brian, that would be cool. Oh man, no. Mark goes both ways. Mark goes both ways. What? No outfit. Look, people are like, no cheerleader outfit. Painted Dallas face. Nobody wants to see that. What you're trying to do to our eyes. Abe 11-5 is still better than your quarterback. This ain't regular season. You can't take your 12-5 record with you when you go home. They lost twice, so stakes should be higher for Philly. Right, exactly. Philly, you got to do better than that. You got to do better than that.
Because he said you don't have to say it to a training camp.
Make him get a Cowboy star tattoo. He's not going to do that. No, put a Cowboy fat head. Now, that might be it. Make him put a Cowboys fat head on the wall right there.
While he's streaming?
For the off season.
You have to talk to him about that.
That's okay. That's fair because, see, he's basically trying to take the bet through training camp. So if you're going to try and get something for me to have to do through the season, then you got to do that.
Now, my question is going to be able to pull it off the wall.
Or every time he talks about the Cowboys, like he's saying to me, he has to say, Mark Holmes and the Dallas Cowboys are my daddy. How about that?
While wearing the Cowboys uniform.
No. I'm just talking about the whole offseason. If he's trying to make it
until training camp.
Until training camp.
Well, you have to talk to him because you got a direct line. So you have to talk to him and see
or how about this? He ends up making it Philly crossed out. Cowboys 500.
You know what you could do?
What's that?
With your new machine, you can make them a sign.
To go up? Oh, that's true. The Dallas Cowboys are my daddy.
He has to post it.
Oh, boy.
No, he has to post it for all his videos during the off season.
That's a good one. Make it. Oh, hold it. I'll tell you what. How about this? Okay, we got it now. How about this? We make him put a shelf up there with 5 cowboy colored Joe Bardis.
With a sign. You have to make him a sign, too.
Okay, so that way he has to look at all of our Joe Bardis. What do you think?
You also got to make him that sign, too.
So that way he's reminded. Now, we can be fair. We can make one Eagle one to go on the shelf. Okay?
One Eagle one.
So that's what we'll do. We'll make a shelf, and we'll have 5 or 6 Cowboys ones
for the offseason.
And I think I might make a special edition, smaller Eagle one to go on the shelf. What do you think? What do y'all think?
Or do you want
the experts are picking against the Cowboys? Good, because whenever they pick us, we lose. Karen, what's up, Karen? Shout out to Karen being a member for 20 months. Man,
that's actually not a bad idea.
Have him say the shingles suck. Make him say Jerry Jones is my baby daddy. Have him burn an Eagles jersey live.
That's a little too much.
5 Joe Bart. Well, he's not going to want to keep the 5. Trust me, if they're Cowboys ones, he's not going to do it. Put it to a vote. Okay. All right. Let me see.
We can either make a sign or we do the 5 Joe Bars or both. He has to at least display it. If you have to talk to him about it, but if they lose and we go further, he has to display that for every video until training camp.
No, I think but I'm telling you, if he had to have something back there that was Cowboys. Because, I mean, just like the bottle top, I've got that bottle top right there that he's got on his thing. We could put a Cowboys one up there. We could send him one of those.
Well, you can make one with your fancy machine. Oh, he's about to tell him to take his bet and shove him. No, that's doing a little too much. We ain't making him dye his hair. That's a little too much. I like the idea of the trophies. And you have to display it on every video until training camp. You just say 5.
Let's see. Maybe put something on the wall.
Yeah, something that won't damage his walls because remember they put that fat head in his bedroom and couldn't get off the wall. So that might be a little too much. But just like a little shelf and some trophies, some mini trophies. 5, maybe 6.
Okay. All right. So we'll do that just to see. Okay, see what you guys think. Okay. Don't take the bet or take the bet. I would
say if he agrees to maybe put something on the wall that he has to put on there until training camp during the off season when he makes his videos, and do all the other stuff that he agreed to, I think I'd take the bet.
Hold on, Abe, don't start the hate now. If Dak throws 2 interceptions that costs us the game, you will see an eruption of trade Dak. We see a trade Dak. Look, we kicked somebody's ass out of here already saying trade Dak. It's almost comical to me.
Have 2 interceptions still win.
How you guys will say get rid of a guy that's thrown 37 touchdowns and 10 interceptions.
Yeah, Prescott
here it is. Matthew Stafford has been giving away pick 6s. Do you realize that Matthew Stafford has half as many pick 6s as Dak Prescott has in interceptions almost? Pick 6s, where you've literally given him a touchdown. No bet. how Seattle beat the 49ers twice. And, that's the thing that's funny because, they'll say, oh, well, Cowboys ain't beat nobody. Well, San Francisco, let me look at their. Because, they've got some cake games that are in there. That's
on the wall is winning.
Okay, so let's look at the schedule because it's kind of like, okay, so why is it starting? Okay, here we go. There's where it's starting. Okay, so week 1, and here's where you have to say, wait a minute. They beat the Eagles 17-11.
They almost beat Green Bay.
They let the Lions score 33 on them, and they won that game.
And they almost beat Green Bay.
They lost to Green Bay
by 2 points.
Okay, now that was close. They lost to Seattle twice.
They lost to the Colts.
They lost to the Cardinals. They lost to the Colts. They beat the Bears 33-22. They lost to the Cardinals again. They did beat the Rams 31-10 in November. They beat the Jaguars. Does that really count?
No, it's only 10.
They beat the Vikings 34-26. They beat the Bengals 26-23. They beat the Falcons 31-13. They beat the Titans 2017, and they played the Texans 23-7.
I don't count the Texans either because everybody's beating up on the Texans.
So I'm not seeing the juggernauts that they played that they won. I mean, with the exception of the Rams, it seems like they've owned the Rams, not just this year. They beat them 6 times straight. It's kind of like New Orleans with Tampa Bay.
Yes,
Tampa Bay had the better team, but Tampa Bay always loses to New Orleans.
Yeah, since Tom Brady has been there, they have been.
Who timed out David? Somebody timed out David Wiley? Why did somebody time out David Wiley? Okay, whoever timed out David Wiley. Aisha, don't time out David Wiley. Aisha, I don't know why you did that. David Wiley is our chef. David Wiley is a big supporter. Don't time out David Wiley. I can guarantee you David Wiley did not say anything that's not above board. All right? So if you are a mod, be very careful on anybody you time out. Okay? Unless they're doing a personal attack. Okay? A personal attack or spamming or promoting porn. Don't block them or put them in timeout. Okay? I told y'all last week Texas was going to ask for a interview with Brian Flores. Look now. Yeah, unfortunately, he's going from one loser organization to another one. But I guess a job is a job. And maybe he can smooth over Deshaun Watson. Because Lord knows he wanted him in Miami.
Well, he did great things.
Oh, it was an accident? Okay. Smash them likes. All right.
Well, he did.
We got this. I bet it was accidentally. Okay. I hope it was.
Brian Flores did great things.
Not unless we've got a fake David Wiley, because there are some people out there making fake names up there. What's on the menu? I was thinking of just making an Italian sub. Keep it simple. Because we got to watch the Eagle game, and I don't want to be up here cooking and missing the playoffs and stuff. I mean, we can't keep it simple. Okay. Mark, who do you think is better team, the Buccaneers or the 49ers? I think the Buccaneers are. I think the Buccaneers are. Without a doubt.
It depends on how bad the storm is, if anybody's coming over. There's a 100% chance of snow on Sunday.
Debo is coming to town. If you win the bet, Philly 500 has to go to Dallas Cowboy game. Your choice. Decked out in Cowboys gear and post it live on YouTube. That's a no-no. It could have been done by, okay. Yeah, and my apologies then if it was done by accident. I'm just kind of, sometimes I end up getting people that get blocked. And they're like, what did I do, man? I've been a supporter forever, and then I got to go back through and trying to find somebody on the block list. There's a lot of mother humpers on there.
Yeah, as long as you've been on YouTube.
None of us are tucking our chins on Sunday. So do you guys feel like the 49ers have room to kind of be trash talking? Do you guys believe the talking heads out there that, the Cowboys have no chance at home? That the San Francisco 49ers are that tough of a team?
I kind of wish we were on the road because we have a bad record at home.
I will still take Tom Brady over Jimmy Garoppolo, with or without Antonio Brown and Chris Godwin. I just would. I would take them over the 49ers.
Tom Brady's a better quarterback than Garoppolo.
Well, and Garoppolo still has a thumb issue. I know he practiced fully and all that. They're going to say it's fine.
Tom Brady's old.
But here's that Garoppolo, even in the win last week. Okay, so they dropped down 17-0. They fell behind. If it wasn't for Matthew Stafford being Matthew Stafford, doing Matthew Stafford things, and turning the football over, San Francisco would never get into that game. See, if it's me, the way I'm running that game, I am trying to score as quickly and as often as I can as the Cowboys. I go no huddle. I go 12 personnel. And literally, if they put 8 men in the box to stop the run, I'm going boom. Basically, Zeke, you're going wide out. You're come empty backfield. If they don't put 8 men in the backfield, in the box, I got 2 tight ends. I'm running the football, and I'm doing this in a hurry up offense. Don't give them a chance to change, because I don't think San Francisco can keep up with the Cowboys in a track meet in a shootout. I just don't. Just blow them away. Can't hear you, son. Anybody else have a problem not hearing me? Debo going to get knocked the F. Oh, okay. You go, girl. Great choice. We just need for to rush. So you saying Eagles are playing a better team right now? Yeah, I would say the Eagles are playing a better team. How could I not say that they're not a better team?
It'll be a miracle if they win on Sunday and then beat Green Bay. It'll be a miracle.
We technically excel when doubted. Typically, we struggle. Right. Amen. 360. That, like I said, when people say, "Oh, the Cowboys got this," yeah, it's always when we have problems. It's just like the year the Super Bowl was in Dallas. Everybody talking about, the Cowboys could be the first team with the home Super Bowl.
Jerry Jones was promoting that.
Yeah, but that was what brought in Jason Garrett, I believe. That season was a complete collapse.
Yeah, he's the one that's like, we're gonna hold. He even said before the season started, we're gonna be the first one to host our own Super Bowl. He wasn't even believing in that hype.
Wait. Oh, Philadelphia. So if Eagles beat the Buccaneers, would it be more impressive than you losing? Of course it would. If you won a playoff game and we lost, how would it not be impressive?
I know exactly.
Are you
stupid? Are you
stupid or something? Honestly, as stupid as a stupid
Who would
does.
disagree with that? If we lost in the first round of the playoffs and you won, we'd have to say that you played better than us. Duh.
At the right time.
We need to rattle porn star Jimmy early and often. I agree with you on that one. We need Micah Parsons to eat.
Oh, he'll be eating. Yeah,
Leighton Vander has time to step up. Yeah, that would be good.
I think Neil's out this game, I thought.
Philly D, what's up? Philly, I was just talking about you and the great job that your company has done with the Thrive system. Notable reality, killed off you. Please, you're doing too much. Oh, boy. Thomas Garrett, why you say that? Robert Mark Holmes, since we have Cali versus Texas, let's settle this one for all. What's better, In-N-Out Burger? Okay. I'll say neither of them. I'll say Mark Holmes Burger, black and blue. No. Better than both. What?
Five Guys is better than both of those chains.
Actually, yeah, I do like Five Guys.
I mean, your burgers are...
Five Guys fries are really something.
If you're talking about fast food burgers, Five Guys is better.
Yeah, Five Guys.
Now, your burgers are even better, but I'm just saying, if you're talking about fast food, Five Guys is really good.
I'm sick of the half-hearted Cowboy fans. We beat these bully bozos. Ooh, there you go. He's always doing too much, girls. I'm Cowboys ready. All right, well, I think we got this game. I think we can win this game. But, it is the playoffs. Anything can happen. But I feel like the Cowboys at home, they're as healthy as they've been. They're being doubted, and you got San Francisco running their mouth. I think it's going to be a good one. I think it could be it could be a tight game. I mean, who knows? It's just going to depend on how well we can handle Debo.
Oh, if Tampa wins, we got Tampa the next round.
Would we have Tampa next? Yeah, we would.
Yeah, if the Eagles win, they had the winner of
right.
Of the other game.
I'm not even thinking about that. We'll play. Listen, everybody says, "Well, who would you rather?" You know what? I don't care, because we have to be prepared to beat any of those guys to go to Super Bowl. So I don't care. Just next team up. Let's knock them the hell down, and then worry about the next one after you do that. Mark, we whopping that ass. Oh, pause. Point blank. Pause. Okay. All right. We got to do a drawing. What are we giving away this time? Are we giving away a Joe Barty? Let's give away a rack. Let's give away a rack. All right. How about that? So let me. Oops. Boom. Mike, spin the wheel. All right. This will be for a rack. It's a rack. Damn. Dak has to be the best player on the field. Joey Bosa needs to go to figure out how to win games. Next team up, exactly. Do you think we're going to have 100,000 fans? Well, I tell you what, Jerry Jones at those ticket prices, he certainly will try and put 100,000 people up in there. You can't handle the Debo. Oh, we got some whiner fans in here. Yep, every game will be a challenge. Niners are not all they are. The ones that beat the Packers are, period. Okay. James Barber. Shout out to James Barber. James Barber, you are our winner, chicken dinner. Actually, I see, look. Okay, so note to people, Love Face XYZ online strips without clothing. First of all, that just sounds stupid. How can, if you're stripping, you have to have clothes on to strip. How can you be without clothing and stripping? Then you're naked. By definition, if you're naked, you're not stripping. So at least Love Face XYZ, before you come in and spam, at least get the shit right. Come on, man. You ain't got time for stupid shit. Because you know what? What's that? The results of what? Oh, well, what's the result? Make him put something on. What is that?
Yeah, from the poll that you put the results.
So you guys say make him put something on the wall that's Cowboys.
Whether it's 10 trophies, I mean it's gonna be five or six trophies, or at least for the at least until training camp.
Because, see, we can do them now when we get the machine. We can put, each of the Super Bowls etched in it, so that way he can see all that on there.
And they can make his little tiny one.
Yeah, right. And so we'll do the Cowboy ones this side, and then we'll do a little teeny one like this.
You know what's cool with that machine? You could design a smaller size one with that machine.
Really? Yeah, I can just shrink it. Okay. All right. So we will respond to him.
You got a direct line. So
we'll respond to him and say that we'll take the bet if you keep something Cowboys on your wall, paraphernalia.
Additional to the other stuff. You got to do all the other stuff.
If we take away Debo, they still have Skittles. True. But I would be less worried about Kittle than I would be about Debo. Debo can take 10, 20, 30 yards to the house, after the catch. So you definitely want to make sure he's not the one. The real thing to do, Tyrone Davis, shout out to you for becoming a channel member. Go ahead and add him to the list. Cowboys mug to drink his nog. I think he's done with the eggnog until next year.
Yeah, because they don't sell it anymore until next year.
So Tyrone Davis, make sure you go to the community tab. And in there is a link to the website for members only. Casey Stewart, what's up, Casey? Somebody did say Skittles. It's Skittles. I know. No, they wrote George Skittles. Kittens can too. It's Skittles, Mark. I know. They're making a joke of his name. It's Kittle, but they're saying Skittles. Okay. It's time for our boys.
We got a tight end called Sprinkles.
I'm trying to figure out, am I going to be nervous on Sunday? I think I am. I think I might have to do a bit of drinking on Sunday.
I mean, I want us to make it far so I can, get my 400.
What's the most rushing yards Dallas has given up this year? Nothing like they did last year. Let me look real quick. Excuse me. Oh, choking on myself. Let's see. I'm truly choking on it. Okay, so most yards we've given up rushing this year. Pro Football Focus. We gave 198 to the Chargers. We gave 245 to the Panthers. I think that's the worst. Yeah, 245. And we gave up 201 to the Giants. And that was early in the season. That was week 2, week 4, and week 5. Since that time, we gave up 171 to the Eagles, 45 to the Cardinals, 108 to Washington, 125 to the Giants, 122 for Washington. The Saints 146. I mean, that makes sense with the Saints because they can't pass the football. The Raiders 64 and Chiefs 82. So only really 3 games where we've given up. 2 games we've given up more than 200 yards, and those were Carolina and the Giants, week 4 and 5. So the defense has actually been much better against the run lately. In fact, let me see. What are we ranked against the run? We are ranked 16th against the run and 7th against rushing TDs. So not that bad. Not the worst in the world. Giving up 4.5 yards per rush. Not great, but hey, it is what it is. Okay. What other business? We got any other business we need to handle?
Nope.
Okay.
I was going to take care of business on Sunday.
The chat is literally flying through here. Oh, my God. The famous one, what's up? He has not gotten to his goal yet. Let me see. Where is he? DMV. DMV, Dallas Cowboys. He is I think he's under 700 right now. Okay. Yeah, I think, or 710, something like that. So we need to get a whole bunch of y'all on him. Hope Tyron and Collins are more motivated. Yeah, man, basically he's in challenge, y'all. Terrell Cox would have done damage in this game. Well, you got to play with the ones that are here. Tanya, what's up, Tanya? How are you doing? Abe, okay, but Dak is our quarterback and nothing you can do about that, so try and support him. Abe, are you in here talking shit again? Abe, before you're always, oh my God. Abe, did you forget to take your meds? Abe, please, come on, man. Well, let's just stop for a second. I'm just going to stop for a second because, my God. I want to get my words right here. I want you to think about something. Because, here's what we always hear. I've heard so many damn times that Dak Prescott, he's getting paid $70 million, every year. No, he's not getting paid $70 million this year. Every year. Because that's literally what they said.
1 year.
It's for this year because it's the signing bonus money and everything. But his cap number was $17 million. Do you know that the Philadelphia Eagles paid $35 million, more than twice what Dak actually was a cap hit for, to say, Carson Wentz, get out? They spent draft picks to move up from 13 with Tampa Bay and then traded again with Cleveland so they could move up. They ended up giving away picks like, like a prostitute turning tricks, okay? They were just giving that shit away.
And the Rams did the same thing, too.
The Rams give up 2 number ones and a third, Jared Goff, to say, let's go get Matthew Stafford. Yeah, granted, I think he's got 41 TDs, but he's also got 17 interceptions.
Well, what did they give up to get him?
Oh, and not even to mention all that they gave up to give up Jared Goff.
No, I'm talking about to get Jared Goff.
That's what I'm saying. That's like 3 number ones and some shit like that.
Tennessee.
So I'm sitting here looking at that.
And the Browns were good.
I'm sitting here looking at a team like Washington who paid Donovan McNabb $40 million for the 1 year he was there.
That's a going rate for quarterbacks.
They ended up using 3 number ones and a third to try and get RG3, and he was good for 1 year. They paid Kirk Cousins like $50 million over the time he was there and let him walk because they went ahead and signed Alex Smith for like $72 million, and he proceeded to break his leg after basically being average. They draft in the first round Dwayne Haskins, and he doesn't even make it through his second year and goes on to, hang out at the strip clubs and everything else. I guess he was trying to be like Jimmy Garoppolo.
I'm not sure if still.
They decide to go ahead and get Ryan Fitzpatrick and think that he's the savior, and he doesn't get out of 1 game. And then they think Tyler Heineke is the guy. I look at the Cleveland Browns that every time they draft a quarterback, it's in the first round. They drafted guys like Johnny Manziel, Baker Mayfield. And if you want to go through like Tim Couches and Achilles Smith and all this stuff, they've been looking for a quarterback since they became the Cleveland Browns, after the Cleveland Browns became the Baltimore Ravens and took the stank off and won 2 Super Bowls.
Imagine if they would have stayed.
The Dallas Cowboys got a franchise quarterback who now has the Dallas Cowboys record of most touchdown passes in a season, was 1 yard short of the single season yardage record, has not ever had a losing freaking season.
Healthy.
They say he was slumping, but yet somehow, some way, he piloted a team where everybody will say that Zeke Elliott is not the guy. Where everybody will look and see all of the offensive line has been in flux. Hold on. Hello? Yes, I'm still live. Are you here? Okay. All right. We're here. Okay. All right. Bye. Sorry, my daughter. So we have all of this. We didn't give up any draft capital. We used a 4th round draft pick. We got a team-friendly contract.
No, it was a compensatory pick because of Murray.
Right.
So we got those extra pick that we got him for.
We got all that for nothing. And some of you mother humpers have, trade that. He's a bum. Hello? Are you shitting me? Because this is what's so crazy about it. No. Cowboy fan, he's a bum. Everybody else out there, I'll take him. I'll take him in a heartbeat.
Giants would take him in a heartbeat.
And this whole thing of, I don't know where your standard is because we ain't won shit in 26 years. Y'all think that every quarterback out there never has a bad pass, never has an interception, never has an incompletion, has a 151.8 QBR every week. But guess what? That shit doesn't exist. Trade that. Oh, yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of teams would love to trade you for him. If Matthew Stafford was worth 2 number ones and a 3, Dak's worth 4.
Or no, I might.
And this bullshit of be thankful that we doubled the wins that we had from last year. We were 6-10 without Dak Prescott, guys. 6-10. And you guys are saying get rid of Dak. Oh, let's go get Andy Dalton again. That shit just burns me the hell up. Here it is. We're in the damn playoffs.
Hey, Dalton, no more.
Playoffs, a number 3 seed, and you dumbasses are saying, get rid of Dak, he sucks. It wasn't, because you know what, everybody whoa, stop for a second. Because all you mother hubber, well, Dak was slumping. Did you see what the offensive line was like out there? Did you see when we literally had 25 yards rushing from our running backs? And you guys are going to blame him? We're going to go ahead and score 33 points and lose, and we're going to say it's Dak Prescott's fault against the freaking Raiders when you had all kinds of freaking calls that were bullshit-ass calls by the officials, and you had a chance in overtime to win the damn game. Stupid. This shit pisses me off, man. I was in a great mood. Trade Dak. Man, you want to set me off? That's my trigger word, okay? Philly 500 says, what is that dude's name? I don't know. Oh, man. That sets his ass off every time not Baby Arms.
I don't know who the dude is. I don't watch enough Philly 500 to know.
No, it's Meltdown. Welcome to, we got a new tailgate crew. Shout out to you. Make sure you go to the community tab there and get the, it's this one. What is his name? What is his name? Damn it. Y'all done, Abe, you done pissed me off tonight,
Gina,
man.
what's up,
You done
Gina?
pissed me off. I got to get off
What's
the air
up,
for a
Gina?
second.
What's going on, my man? He says, what's up, any given Sunday, bro. That's right. Or Thursday. See, I can't
Tell Mark
hear you
Home to
now
get some
at all.
sacrificial chickens instead of...
Thanks for super chat. He says, hello, son. How are you doing? Have you met your brother Pizzle? I met Pizzle. We call him Kane. Like, you ain't my father.
Cain and Abel.
You know the song, right? I got a new Mark Holmes song.
A new Mark Holmes song.
This, Mark
Here we
Holmes.
go.
Mark Holmes is not my daddy. He's just an old man that knows that Dallas always stinks. And
But we
Michael
kicked
Anthony
your
needs
ass.
to go for a run. Needs a run, not a nap. Needs a run, not a nap. Need to run. Ow! Yeah, how about that, Mark Holmes?
Wow. Okay.
I did my daddy requirements. Thanks for super chat, by the way.
Yes, son. Yes, you did. But you know what? It's going to happen again, son. You will always be my son. Hate to say it, but let's go Tampa. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Did I mess that up? Okay. I killed that. But I was trying to get something here. You know, let me pull this up here. Let me see if I can get this up here. This will probably get copyrighted. You see? You guys see this? I want you to watch this. Let me change camera angles here. Watch this, okay? Because when y'all start talking about a garbage ass quarterback, this is what you can have right there. You see that? Do you see that? Because I actually had some jackass said Cowboys don't care about winning. They should have let Dak walk, and we should have traded for Matthew Stafford. Because he's a winner. He's a real quarterback. And I'm like, this fool ain't never won a playoff game.
Ain't been like maybe one or two.
I'm like, seriously.
First pick six of
this may be his third.
A lot of interceptions, but none that took him to the end zone.
I mean, seriously. This mother huppers had 4 of those.
They just flat out fooled Matthew Stafford. They changed up the defense for really one of the first times in the game.
Look at so
now for the
he's the reason the 49ers won.
That was I mean, seriously.
And in a stunning turn of
let's watch it one more time.
I'm in a state of shock here.
So this
look at it.
I am in a state of shock. It's like the man said.
Look at this shit.
Free up, fired, but watch him
like the announcer
just
said,
mess around here a little bit before he got to his assignment out in the flat. He's just trying to fool Stafford, bait him into that throw, and once
he threw it right.
The guy was literally standing right in front of him. I don't know if he could see how he could even see the receiver.
Just take over a
he was throwing it. He threw it right to the guy.
Dominating the first half.
Tina, you're right. They just don't know football. Or I don't know what it is, but it's freaking ridiculous the crap that you get. But that's cool. It's cool. Don't believe in them. Love your work and happy to be back. Garbe, thank you. Shout out to you there, man. Appreciate the super chat.
All of it.
But now I'm just kind of like in bad mood now. I'm serious, Gina. It's just like you can't even enjoy going to the playoffs. You're 12-5 on the season.
That's probably the best.
You got 3 All-Pros. You took a defense that was 28th and now is 7th. Number 1 taking the football away. The Cowboys offense is scored more points than anybody else. They have more yardage than anybody else. And how that still is not good enough? Seriously? Seriously? I don't get it. I don't get it. Somebody's got a request here.
I fire Howie. Fucking fire him. Motherfucker! Stupid motherfucker! What an idiot! What an idiot! Dallas has Amari Cooper and Gallup, but we don't need a receiver. Are you kidding me? I don't want Justin Jefferson. He's ass. He's stupid. I fire his ass. I fire his ass. I mean, Howie's got to be stupid. What are you doing? You just let Dallas take him.
You know what? See, you guys are spoiled. You guys are spoiled.
What? Why do we get a wide receiver? Why do we get a wide receiver?
It's okay, Rashid. It's okay. Gentlemen and the judge are gone. There's better days ahead. Better days ahead. Better days are ahead. Better days are ahead.
See, that could be you, but we got Dak Prescott. Well, at this point, I think it's time to get ready to get out of here because you know what? I'm done with the haters tonight, and it's been a long day. I've had a lot of work I've been doing in the workshop and stuff in here. James Barber, make sure you email me cowboysmark94@gmail so we can get you your shot glass rack, and we're gonna take care of business here. Get your shot glass ready and have them ready for Sunday. We just sent out a whole lot of them, and we need to be getting them proud and ready to go. Cowboys are supposed to be all white. Make sure you got your shot glass too. And here we go.
Something white.
The coconut rum is in a white bottle.
I mean, I'm just saying though, because if we're doing all whites,
we can make some white Russians. Kahlua and rum and
shot or something. Nothing big.
No, we're gonna have Cowboys blue drinks on that one. All right, get your shot glasses ready, everybody. That's so stupid. not doing. Joseph Heavily, forgive me for losing my cool and cussing quite a bit. Maya, forgive me. But when you start talking about my quarterback, our quarterback who has done some pretty damn good things, got us in the playoffs. You know what?
Who's going to be comeback player of the year?
Comeback player of the year.
I think he's going to get it.
You know what? If we lose, fine. Say what you want then. But I don't understand this whole defeatist attitude that people have. I hope that you don't live your life every day worrying about what might happen. Because you know what? I don't worry about a damn thing. Because worrying never fixed a problem. If anything, worrying made a problem worse. The best thing you can do is come up with a plan. Do your best at it. If that doesn't work, come up with another plan. But this whole thing of we're going to lose, man, get out of here with that stuff. Take that crap someplace else, all right? And with that being said, let's turn off the lights because this party's over.
The party's over. They say that all good things must end. Call it a night. The party's over. And tomorrow and next year starts the same old thing again.
Are these people really don't like Dak that much, or are they just trying to pull my chain? I mean, I honest, or do they just not watch football and just listen to freaking ESPN?
Are they Cowboy fans?
I don't know.
Because they were talking about
no, I'm sorry. If you actually watch football and look at other games and look at some of the play that's out, take a look at everybody was, Heineke. We had fools that said, I'll take Heineke. We had fools with Huntley. Huntley out there, had a decent game for Baltimore. Oh, let's trade Dak for Huntley. Let's get that guy. I'm like, seriously? One game you're ready to give up somebody. I remember when idiots were saying Baker Mayfield's a better quarterback.
I think you're still live.
Oh, am I still live? Oh, shit. But seriously, what is wrong with you people? Seriously, what is wrong with y'all? Oh, I take Huntley over Dak Prescott. Oh, my God.
Who's Huntley?
He's the backup for Lamar Jackson in Baltimore, sitting his ass on the couch right now because they couldn't win enough games to get in.
All they had to do was beat the Steelers, I think.